Good day, 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 good day. I got a piece up right now is what these two characters, what do my brother and what do D Nice, they got in common. They both born and they're both Capricorn. But besides them being both Capricorn, they're both arsonists. See? They're both arsonists. And when you sit back and you look at it, here it is right now, where this land right here was free and clear. Free and clear. This land was free and clear. This is something that right now was my mother's land, her parents' land. And right now, guess what? As he say, he won't take credit for it, regardless of what. He say he pay off the house, he did this and that. Give him credit for it. It'll make no difference. It was my mother's house. I never had no intention of coming back down here. Okay, this is the house that was free and clear. That being him, he's an arsonist. He burned it down twice. Not once, twice. For insurance money. Okay, how can you burn something down twice? But besides burning something down twice, the add insult to injury, you know what? You finance. How do you refinance a house that's already paid for twice? And you lose everything. How do you lose everything? Okay? Now, when you sit back and think about it, I say right now, they both Capricorn. Him and D are both Capricorn. Okay? They both arsonists. So what I mean by that is this, man. These guys built a relationship while they was away in Camp Monterey. Okay? Back in 82, 83. Okay? So right now they became so close that they think alike. So being that, I guess D know that my brother's an arsonist, and right now D had a problem with one of his lady friends that he had a baby by. Okay, and she had a couple other daughters. Okay, so even with that, what happened is D was cheating on her. He had a bunch of girls. Okay, so he was cheating on her. So guess what? She's down in Georgia. So being that he cheating on her, she found her little, honey. So she wanted love too. So guess what? When he found out that she was cheating on him, guess what? He burnt down the house that they had in Georgia. He burned it down. Just like my brother, Cool, burned down this house. D burned down the house. Now, how selfish is that? We as men have a double standard that we can dish it out, but we can't take it. So the difference right now is, guess what? If you cheating and she cheated and you get caught up in your feelings, right now, what was that song is out back then by Cisco? Somebody sleeping in my bed, messing with my head, and you burn down the house. But you got to think about it. She got 3 daughters. One of her daughter is yours. But yet and still, regardless of what, you going to stoop that level as your partner and leave your family without a home? Come on, man. That's bogus. But yet and still, regardless of what, I'm the petty one. I'm the crazy one. But once again, everybody want to dig deep. Okay? Everybody want to dig deep. Let's dig deep. Let's dig deep. I never been accused of being an arsonist. Never. Regardless, I don't care what I've been through. I have did a lot of dirty stuff in my life. But right now, I have never stooped that low. Okay? Do you want to add insult to injury? Let's talk about something else. Home invasion. How many times, how many times have you and how many times have D, right now, put on ski masks? Right now is, guess what? Like you say, I am a very petty person. I guess I got it from my brother. Do you remember your first case that you went away for? And right now, you broke into a house with 2 little boys in there? So right now, you was what, 17, 18? So these little kids that was in there, their last name was Gibson. And 1230 Sutter, a building that we be in and out every day because we live in 1266. But what happened was you went into the Gibson first floor apartment. And what did you do? Commit a night burglary. But you didn't get nothing. You didn't get nothing. Help me to understand that. What was the purpose? You committed a night burglary knowing that their mother was at work. What time it was? 10 o'clock at night? These people didn't have anything. You came out there, but you caught a case. And what happened? You went to trial because you thought right now, oh man, I can beat this. You get one, a young lady came and testified, and what happened? Everything blew up in your face. Because right now, like the judge told you, man, you got these 2 little boys in there. Something could have went awful wrong. Their mother was in there. You could have hurt one of the little kids. They could have died because of your stupidity. You know what? And you cop out. You want to go on to trial and you blew. And you got 2.5 to 7. That's how you met your boy D. Okay? How many other home invasions y'all committed? Think about it. Y'all supposed to be making all this money, but how many home invasions did y'all commit? Okay? How many times y'all went in there and y'all terrorized people? Not just the Gibson. As you got older, you got better because you stopped showing your face. Y'all start going in places with ski masks. How many family members y'all done went in there and terrorized? Come on, Daryl. You can help me with that question. Call them up now. Let them call you back and ask them about the home invasion, how many home invasions y'all did. How many family members y'all torture? How many old people y'all torture? How many kids y'all torture? You want to talk about me? Talk about y'all guys. Talk about all the cowardly act that y'all committed and y'all whole life. Okay? I never wore ski mask. I'm not proud of who I once was. I'm ashamed of who I once was. But what I'm just trying to say right now is, look at y'all guys. Let he or she without sin cast the first stone. Okay? Right now, I can admit, I am not a Capricorn. Thank God. I'm a Sagittarius. I am not an arsonist like you and your boy. Okay? I do not commit home invasion. You've been doing that since you've been a snotty-nosed little kid. But you want everybody to talk about who you are, what you are. You bigger than me? You're right. You are bigger than me. You see, I'm jealous of you. You're right. I am jealous of you. I'm letting everybody know that I, Brian Glaze Gibbs, is jealous of my brother, James Kool-Aid Bernard Cuckoo Gibbs. I'm jealous of him. Right now, I'm jealous. You know why? Because I always wanted to be fat and overweight with titties. I always wanted to be fat and overweight with titties. You're right. So I am jealous of you. You're 100% right. Let's get down and dirty, man. Let's talk about the Mr. Molester. Okay? Right now is the young lady I was talking about, he burned down her house. What else he did? He used to molest her older daughter, according to you and according to her. Let's talk about that. That Daryl Tyler, D, used to molest her older daughter. Okay? Wow. Okay? Get him on the line about that, man. How he used to molest his girlfriend, oldest daughter. Okay? Let's talk about that, man. How many times? How many times that act happened? And how did she let that happen? And better yet, being that was your partner, guess what? How do you let that happen? Mr. Goody Two Shoes? Because guess what? Y'all both alike. Y'all miserable Capricorns. You know what they had insult to injury? Let's sit back and think about it, man. Like, here it is, what y'all did. You sent me. You sent her. Like she told me. Here it is, your brother came to me with a bunch of naked picture of me. With, you know what I'm saying, right now, him and D had matching gold sequence jacket on. And I remember one time after the party, I was, right now was, D came in, and what I did was, what I did was, I had her on, I was butt naked. You know what I'm saying? With his sequence jacket on. And right now, he took naked pictures of me. And what did you do? Huh? Y'all used to trade pictures? Like you say, y'all used to bang the same girl. You trade off girl, he trade off girl. You bang his girl, he bang your girls. But the difference is right now, like, you sent this woman. You told me you bang her. You told me, you said, oh, man, I used to tear her up. Okay. So right now, why is she going to tell me when you came to her with the naked picture, how uncomfortable did she feel? How uncomfortable did she feel? And to me, if you sexually involved with another woman, and right now she wouldn't mind you have a naked picture, but she didn't give you those pictures. Who she gave those pictures to? And how did you get those pictures? Did she give it to you? Or did right now you took it out of a safe somewhere? Come on, bro. Let he or she without sin cast the first stone, man. Get your life together, man. Like I tell you right now is, man, we going to go deeper. We're going to go deeper. What we're going to talk about right now, how you went from being a drug boss, as you claim to be, to stealing meat at a local supermarket. Wow. How? The strong, the powerful, the illegal drug dealer. He went from being a drug boss to stealing meat. What happened, man? Why? Hey, folks, listen. Like I said right now, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But the difference is right now is being an arsonist. Nah. Being a molester. Nah. Home invasion. What the hell is that all about? Folks, listen, man. And the only thing we doing it to our own community. We destroying our own community. How the heck do you burn down something that was already paid for? Help me to understand. It was paid for, but you refinanced it twice. Okay? You took a measly $5,000 and invested into it, so you felt you inherited it because my mother died. And you got the right to these. Look at it. We lost the land. We lost everything because of you. Because of you. And like you say, you're right. You're a gambler, but you're a poor gambler. Because right now you felt that they pay you one time. So you felt if I do it again, they're going to pay me again. Didn't work that way, man. It didn't work that way. Listen, man, folks, do not be like James Bernard Cuckoo Gibbs. Do not be like Brian, you know what I'm saying, Brad Henderson Gibbs, whatever, you know, like he say. Do not be like Daryl, you know what I'm saying, D Nice Tyler. Do not be like any of us. We was losers. We all losers. And the difference is right now, what we have to do is stop these kids from losing. So let these kids know it's more than life than doing it the wrong way. You know, who the heck want to be Capricorn, a negative Capricorn? Who the heck want to be arsonist? Who the heck want to be molesting kids, girls? You can get any girls you want. You was tricking like that, but you got to go around molesting your baby mama daughter, her oldest daughter. Come on, man. That's some sick stuff. But yet and still, you knew about it, cool, but you didn't do nothing about it. But you want to preach all this mighty stuff. That's why you can put up in your mouth to call your family members out of their name. Because guess what? You just like him. You just like him. But coming soon, that meat story. How a drug boss went from being a drug boss to stealing meat. How the mighty has sworn. If you do it right the first time, you don't have to worry about it. Or remember, if you got a saving, if you got a 401k plan, if you got retirement, if you got, you know what I'm saying, benefits, guess what? You wouldn't have to go out there. And because drug dealers don't get no benefit. Doing home invasion don't get no benefits. So you did all that. And what do you got to show for it? You know what you got to show for it? Like Biz Markie say, nothing, 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 nothing. Get it together, brother. It's not too late. One love.
Yo, Glaze, I just got to my favorite part of your book. This is Out of Prison as a New Person. So, page 308, May of 1998. That's actually when I had the pleasure of meeting you, and we worked together on that 10:30 to 3 a.m. shift, which was crazy. My respect level just went up like 10 more notches for you. So I knew about your past. I knew about everything that had gone on. But what I didn't know is you were going from $40,000 a day to, I think we were making $12 an hour there, that night shift. Something crazy. So for you to be able to have that work ethic of going from slinging easy rocks to slinging heavy packages and working that night shift and just being the positive person you were that whole time and offering encouragement to everybody that
really what drives me is all my life I've been a traditional I would say sort of an allopathic type of nurse that went back to school to become a naturopath because that was where my soul was. And I started helping people with all of these chronic illnesses, not just, you know, simple things, but mostly stage 4 cancer, Lyme disease, autoimmune conditions.
It's like at the end of the day, when I went to jail, I was ghetto rich. I had millions. But guess what? When I came home to nothing. Fall in love with the street.
Colon cleansing. But then we found out even with losing it for colon cleansing, we got this an amazing amount of energy in our brain.